Right, hello, hi everyone. Many of you, thousands of you in fact, saw my Makita video where I was sort of complaining and thinking about what I was going to do with my tools. Terrible, garbage. Thank you for that. Everyone was mostly able to be positive in the comments too, so that was nice. This is my old Makita drill. This was the problem I was describing where it has a rotating, the chuck doesn't rotate smoothly. Turns out, when I got my Makita drill out, my Milwaukee drill out, it had the exact same problem. Brand new, out of the box, it had a chuck that was bent, almost like it had been dropped or something. So I sent it back to the company that I bought it from. It's a company called Toolden, who are based up in the north of Scotland. Sent it back. Now, it's taken the best part of a month to turn this around, and maybe it's just because it's Christmas time, I don't know. But here we are, they've sent me back a drill. I don't know if it is a repaired drill, the same drill, I don't know. But here I have a drill. So now, let's have a looky-loo here. That still looks pretty wonky to me, if I'm honest. The basic problem is the chuck isn't rotating. I guess the rubber part is moving around now, but not the steel in the centre. So what I should mention is this wasn't a warranty claim with Milwaukee, because I haven't even registered yet. This was me just sending it back to the vendor because I had literally just bought it. Right, here we are, brand new drill bit. It's really hard for me to tell actually. I'm gonna have to drill a piece of wood and find out. Just drill this workbench because it's here. Okay, cool. That looks like it's now straight and true. Curious. I'll have to check and see whether they sent me the exact same drill back or if it's a replacement. Let me do that now. Good news, I've just checked the serial number and they have indeed sent me a replacement drill, a new one, different serial number. I've just tested it on my bench there. It is now drilling straight and true. I no longer have that wobble in the shaft. Even though this part is still looks like it's rotating, crucially the collar in the middle is no longer wobbling. The old one was like doing that when I was drilling. Toolden, who I ordered this from, good job doing a replacement, didn't make me fight them for it. It was mostly handled through email. I just sent them tickets back and forward and then my email added my comments to the ticket. They didn't make me pay anything. It was slow, it's taken nearly a month now, but they've done a direct replacement and they didn't fight me on it whatsoever. So Toolden, get a thumbs up for the replacement of this, which was faulty on delivery. Warranty replacements, I don't know yet if they'll be any good, but I got a 3-year warranty, or at least I will once I register this new serial number. I'm not sure how it got damaged before it arrived to me. My best guess is that someone dropped it and bashed and bent the collar. But that would have had to happen before it went into the boxes, which would mean it would have to happen in the factory, which I assume is China. Don't know. Can't even see where this is made. I mean, nowadays, even if it does say, like if it says Hong Kong, it's China. If it says Taiwan, it's China. If it says Korea, it's China. Most likely it's been dropped in China before it even got sent to me. All right, it's working. That's perfect. I'm very pleased. I wish it had been a bit faster, but I just had to chase them on email and then they sent me a new one. So thumbs up for Toolden, thumbs up for Milwaukee. The ratchet wrench is still going really, really well. And in the other good news, I haven't had any more Makita failures. So it looks like I'm just going to stick with a mix of tools and I'll replace stuff as and when they break. And I'll still do what most of you had recommended is look for the individual reviews of a tool and make a decision based on the strength of the device and the warranty it offers, rather than having some mad brand loyalty. I just don't think that's a sensible way to make purchases anymore, especially when there's such wild inconsistency between even like the colours, like the blue Makitas versus the white Makitas. They've got different colours and gradings now. Even within the same brand, the technologies, brushless versus non-brushless, you know, the batteries that they put in, the transformers, the motors, there's such variation even within a brand and one type of tool. It's just impossible to make a brand loyalty decision anymore. So I'm happy to be using a mixture of tools. Thanks everyone for your comments and all the interactions and your advice that you had for me. I appreciate that very much. And now I'm going to head inside and see my wife and show her the new tool that I've got on Amazon Prime Day. Nothing is safe from my cleaning prowess. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe, make good decisions. Have a good Christmas if you're watching this video before Christmas. If it's after Christmas, happy Easter, happy Hanukkah, happy Halloween, and join me again in another video very soon. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye.